Hey Aries, welcome to your bonus reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this message is for any Aries placement you want to check in on, including any planet or astrological house that may be in Aries. Whatever it is, you are welcome here. Also, Aries, keep in mind if you do enjoy the reading, please leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. Let's get right into your reading. Let's see what we have here with your first card. Okay, it says upskill, work, career, or crossroads. Okay. So some of you guys could be focused heavily on your career, your job, whatever it is you do for a living, and any skills related to that. Maybe you guys are going back to school, or you guys are taking a class that could help you in some area. I heard management for some of you, possibly. Take what resonates so far. Let's get into these next couple of cards and see what else we have. Okay, we have Pluto, the planet of transformation, deaths and rebirths, changes, renewal, obsession, intensity, taboos. Okay, motivation, personal power. What else do we have? Okay, we have opposition. This is the aspect that mirrors, calls out, confronts, okay, conflicts with. Hopefully my nails aren't in the way. Okay, so there could be, I feel like there could be a situation that could be drawing your attention to something that you maybe need to either, oh my goodness, I can't believe I just pushed all those cards off the table. Sorry about that, Aries. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. I feel like there's a situation that could be kind of calling you out in a way and showing you where you need to improve potentially in your work or your skills. There could be something that maybe you thought you had a really good grasp on, and then there's a situation that pops up that says, hey, maybe you don't really know everything you thought you did about this. Okay, so take what resonates. Again, this is going to be different for everybody, so I don't want to get too specific. Some of you guys could be in the film industry, some of you guys could be hairdressers. I mean, it could literally be anything. So just kind of apply that to your trade or your work, whatever it is that you do. There just could be an aspect, again, of your job that you are learning more about, or maybe going back and brushing up on, or learning a new aspect of something you thought you had known before. Let's get into these last two cards and see what it is you guys need to know. Okay, we have the Condor. It says you're too enmeshed in this situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Okay. Okay, let's see what the next card says. You have Pueo, the Hawaiian owl. It says your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to signs and omens from them. Okay. Whatever it is, it feels kind of big. It feels like there's a really important situation that you're involved in right now, and it feels like while you may feel under pressure to make this certain thing happen, I don't feel like you guys have all of the tools at your disposal, and your spiritual team is trying to bring your attention to that. So it might be good for you to get additional advice, help, guidance from someone else in your field or industry that you can maybe pull into whatever this is with you to help you out. I don't think this is saying like you are inadequate. It's just saying that there is more to this than you realize, I think. And if you take a minute to take a step back and recognize that maybe you don't have the skill set or a skill in particular, or knowledge about something in particular regarding this, you could kind of get yourself into some hot water here. So don't be afraid to ask for help. You know, kind of check the ego a little bit, and go from there. There's nothing to be ashamed about in terms of not knowing something, okay? It's always best to bring in someone who will know than to go into something and, you know, completely flop, or, you know, not deliver the quality of a service or product that you want to, right? I think that makes sense. Let's get into the tarot and see what it is you guys need to know. Spiritual team, Hoodoo Tarot, what messages do you have for the Aries collective? What message do you have for the Aries collective? I do apologize if you hear trucks and stuff in the background. It's one of those days where there's a lot of activity, so bear with me. All right, let's see what we have. Sun of Coins reversed, Two of Baskets, Four of Knives reversed, Six of Baskets reversed, Ancestors reversed. Interesting. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have the Four of Coins reversed, Railroad Bill, 10 of Baskets reversed, Four of Baskets reversed, and Daughter of Sticks reversed. Okay. Ooh, all right, Aries. Right off the bat, I am seeing that either you don't have a plan or you don't have an idea of what it is you're exactly getting into, right? With the Sun of Coins in reverse. And like I said earlier, be very careful about going into this without a plan or without, a certain skill that you're going to need, because honestly, that could jeopardize some opportunities in the future, not just this opportunity that may be in your lap currently. It's always best to team up with people or someone in particular that can help, do what needs to be done. Like I said, there's no shame in asking for help or a little bit more guidance, or teaming up with someone that can teach you along the way so you learn a new skill with this opportunity. I think that's honestly the best way to move forward. Okay, but it's really important for you guys to go into this with, honesty, being upfront and honest about your skill set, what it is that you do have to offer, and being honest about what it is that you may kind of lack in a certain area. Okay, and again, there's nothing to be ashamed of in terms of not having a certain skill or knowledge about something. It's just, it feels like this is something new or something you've never come across, or it's very nuanced, and so you're walking into new territory here, and that's completely understandable. Another thing I'm seeing, Aries, with the Four of Knives, the Six of Baskets, and the Ancestors card all in the reverse, it feels like you're having a hard time of letting go of the way things used to be. Does that make sense? Some of you guys might be a little older than, say, like your 20s, maybe even a little older than your 30s. I think it's going to depend kind of where you are in your life and in a certain industry or career. But it feels like you guys have been doing something for a very long time. And there's probably a way that you learned to do it. And that's the way it's been done for a very long time. But what I'm seeing with these cards is, how do I even put that? It's like there's a new wave of how things are being done in your career or in your line of work that is a little hard for you to kind of either understand or accept. Does that make sense? And it feels like whatever job or project you have in your lap right now is requiring the new way of doing things, and you are almost resistant to either learning or doing it that way. Does that make sense? For some of you, it may be kind of hard on your ego to let go of this way of doing things. So I think for my Aries where this is resonating, it would be really good for you guys to kind of take a step back and recognize that things cannot stay the same forever, and that's okay. And it's okay to embrace something new and going the way of progress. Does that make sense? I even feel like for a lot of you, it would be, huge truck. It would be great for you to team up with someone younger or new in the industry who has skill sets in these newer ways of doing things, in order for you to not only learn how to do it this way, but to provide, again, the best service or product that's being asked of you. Does that make sense? Another thing I'm seeing here, Aries, at the bottom of the deck, the second row right here, I feel like if you don't take this opportunity to upskill and learn new ways of doing this. This could potentially hurt you later on down the line. So I would recommend not putting this off any longer than you have to. We have a new moon coming up in Scorpio. It is an eclipse, so there are radical shifts coming, as well as a full moon in Taurus in the first week or so of November. So this time right now, October, November, is a really pivotal moment for shifting and moving forward towards progressive areas in any area of life. So I feel like this is a really great time for you to kind of learn to let go of that wanting to hold on to things from the past or the way that things have been done traditionally, and start moving into something a little more, again, progressive and new. Even if it feels new to you, it may not be new for everybody else. But I feel like this is something that could really benefit you in the future. Because we have so many cards here in the reverse, this is telling me if you continue to resist the changes and you continue to try and do things the way that they've always been done, I feel like this could definitely hurt you in a lot of ways, not just in terms of personal improvement, but in terms of even potentially financially and other areas of life. This could affect you in a lot more ways than I think you understand. I hope that makes sense. But that is what I'm seeing here. It feels like this is the time for you to kind of break the mold and learn to flow with progress and with the way that things are moving currently in your industry or career. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the final deck of the reading. Now keep in mind, whatever comes up with this deck could be related to what we've been talking about, could be completely unrelated. It's just additional things you need to know. Spiritual team, what final messages do you have for the Aries collective? What final messages? Hello. All right, we got 2 cards there. Let's go to the other half of the deck. Come here, come here, come here. All right, spiritual team, what final messages do you have for the Aries collective? Okay. All right, let's take a look at what we have. All right, we have the sun, happiness and well-being. I do like to see that. Okay, so there is a little bit of sunshine and light happening for you guys in your life right now. I like that. We have the bear, danger, especially in money matters. And I did say that, especially because this is so heavily related to your career. I feel like if you get left behind in terms of these sort of skills, or even something as simple as like a technological advancement and learning how to utilize that in your career, it could significantly hurt you, like I said, in other areas of your life. So again, I would urge you and recommend that you try to learn these things as best as you can. All right, and we have the quill, get back to the basics. Okay. So yeah, there, like I said earlier in the reading, there could be something that maybe you thought you had a grasp on that you learned very early in your career, that maybe you need to just go back and review, or maybe there's a new way of doing it. Like I said, maybe there's new technology or a new process that can really help speed things up efficiently and deliver a different type of quality in your work. All that is potentially very beneficial for you in the long run. So again, that just kind of confirms what I was saying earlier. Let's take a look at the bottom of each of these piles. We have the harp, great happiness. Okay, so you guys are in a generally good place. I like to see that with the sun and the harp. Okay, what else do we have at the bottom of this half? We have the vine, seek out information that will help you. There you go. Seek out information, seek out help, a mentor, a class, a guide, tutorials. YouTube is a great place to learn not just about tarot and your life, but other things as well. There you go, Aries. I hope that resonates for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please leave a like and a comment if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this from me in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, I have a blog. All that info on where to find me is below in the description box, along with my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!